Yeah, definitely need a haircut. How's it going, everybody? My name is Burke Cullinane, and today we're going to talk about how you can animate handwritten text in After Effects. Let's do this. This is honestly a super easy effect that you can do in After Effects, and I've used this in projects like lyric videos, logo animations, and other motion graphics projects. So without further ado, let's hop into After Effects and show you how it's done. Alright, so I'm in After Effects right now, and the first thing I'm going to want to do is create a new composition. I'm going to do a 16 by 9 in 1080p. 23.96 is going to be my frame rate. The duration doesn't really matter, but I'm going to put it to like 15 seconds. So the first thing I'm going to want to do is just create a background real quick. I'm going to come down to my timeline here, right click, go to new and solid, and I'm going to make this white. Alright, so I got my logo right here. I'm going to drag this down. Now, if you guys don't have a logo, you can actually do this effect by using a text layer in After Effects by going up to this little text tool up here, and you just type whatever you want, and you can actually do what I'm about to do over this layer. I'm not going to use a text layer. I'm going to use this logo that my friend actually created for me. Link to his Instagram in the description below. He created this logo along with the Pizza Time logo, and then he also created my Burke Cullinane Films one. So the first thing we're going to want to do is go to the effects panel over here, and we're going to want to search for stroke, and you're going to come down to generate, and you're going to grab stroke, and you're going to drag it onto your Illustrator file, or if you are doing a text layer, just drag it onto your text layer. If you guys are also using like an Illustrator file or a vector-based file like I am right now, make sure that you go to toggle switches and click on continuously rasterize. Basically what this allows you to do is whenever you scale something up, you're not going to lose any pixels because it's going to recognize it as a vector image. Alright, so now we're going to go to the pen tool up in this toolbar up here, or you can press G on your keyboard and that will bring it up. So now that I have my pen tool, I'm going to create a mask path. And the reason I'm going to do that is because this stroke tool is actually going to follow that mask path when we animate the text on. Since this is a cursive script, I'm going to do it all in one stroke. And just understand that wherever you start your path, that's where the text is going to start, and wherever you end it, that's where it's going to end. So I'm going to just create the path real quick, and then I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. Alright, so now my path is done, and basically what I did is I just made a path as if I was writing this out in cursive. So I just kind of put each point to go in the direction that I wanted it to, as if I was writing it out myself. So now you're going to go under your effects controls over here, you're going to click on stroke, and where it says path, you're going to want to select mask 1. If you did multiple masks, you're going to want to select all masks. Now, what I'm going to want to do is select to reveal on original image. Basically what this is going to do is it's going to take this path and it's going to reveal this path over my text layer. So next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the brush size up so that it fills all that create in. Looks pretty dope. So from here you're going to want to keyframe the end section, and I'll show you why. So if I back this up down to 0, it's going to start at the beginning. You guys see that? So I'll do it again the other way. So if I go up to 100, it's gonna bring that all the way up. And you can see here that my brush size is a little too big, and it is animating other places on too soon. So what I can do here is I can actually go in and tweak that path. Alright, so I've tweaked all the positions. I'm not gonna make it exactly perfect just for the sake of this tutorial and time. So now I'm gonna show you guys how I keyframe it on. So I'll change the end percentage to 0. Set a keyframe, and then I'll probably have it go to like 10 frames, see how that looks, and just change where you want it to end to 100%. And then what I like to do is I like to add an easy ease to my keyframes, so I will select by clicking and dragging over them, right click, go to keyframe assistant, and go to easy ease. This is just going to make it look a lot smoother, more kind of handwritten, so to say. So now let's preview that and see how that looks. It's a little too fast, so what I'll probably do is I'll bring it to, let's bring it to 20 frames, so that would be a total of 15 frames. And that looks pretty good. Obviously, I would go in and tweak it a little bit more. There are some spots where it's not perfect, but that's pretty much it for this effect. If you guys end up using this effect, definitely tag me on Instagram or send me a message on YouTube, whatever you guys want to do. But I think that's going to be the end of today's video. So, if you like this video, hit that little like button, leave me a comment, let me know what you think, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and we'll see you soon.